heart to yours. Today is January the 29th, 2026. It is Thursday. Happy Thursday, everyone. Yes, I'm Julia. This is Virgo Nation 1111. It is a Virgo channel, but you could have strong Virgo placement in your chart, and these messages will also be for you. Family, I see you. I love you, girls. You know I do. Everything that you need is down below in the description box, right? Now, if you guys don't know, on my website, I will be doing readings again and everything, but I think only live readings. When I'm ready to do that, you'll know. You can go to the website, though. I am writing blogs for you for your own healing on different subjects. It comes from a very gentle and spiritual approach for you to heal from certain things. You can also get your free monthly horoscope for you and all zodiac signs. The link down below also lets you know about how to become a member. We will be doing Psalm prayer this Saturday. And by the way, moderators, so you know, because my spirit guides have shown me, not every earth angel that's going to be in there is actually there because of what we stand for, okay? It's more about other things. Anyways, so I hope everything goes smoothly and nicely on Saturday. So we need to be aware of that. I'm kind of separating, you know, the wheat from the shaft, right? I just need to let you guys know that whoever is my, thinks that they're going to take advantage of my goodness and my good heart and my love that I give unconditionally every day, and you're going to end up doing whatever you're doing, you will never have my protection. You will never have my love, my unconditional love toward you again. That's it. So you want to be loving like my community here, and you want to be part of the family, and you want to be embraced, then act correctly. If not, you won't be part of this community or family anymore. I'm just letting you know. Because I'm not going to give my energy and my time and my love to people that don't act right. Okay? They have other motives. And I think, family, you know who I am. You've been with me for years. I think you know exactly what I'm talking about. So either behave yourself. If anybody comes in here trying to cause problem for the live, with your ridiculous things you're going to write in here, my moderators will get rid of you immediately, and you will no longer have access to this channel. I'm very serious right now. My moderators are going to be on you like, I don't want to even say. And by the way, we all need to thank the moderators because they're absolutely wonderful, and they're the ones that keep this live going nice and smoothly so we can actually enjoy the messages. I know you did, Carrie. I love you, honey. I love all of you. And unfortunately, I have love for everyone, but I guess there's just certain people that don't understand the concept, you know? So then you don't belong here. You need to go to a channel where they're going to yell and scream at you and call you names or give you a bunch of BS for you to listen to. Go there. Really, go there. Go there. You don't belong here. So yeah. So I hope you guys are all staying warm and good and feeling good and vibing high. Let's get into our message from Spirit. Yes? What do they want to tell us? I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. I call upon the Divine Mother, the Divine Father. I call upon our ancestors and ascended masters. I call upon our archangels and our whole angelic team to watch over us, protect us, love us, guide us, heal us, right? Provide us with abundance. And I'm not talking about just material things, right? Overall, spiritual abundance. And we thank you in advance for all those things. And we ask that one card be given for Virgo's highest good. Amen. Woo, that came flying out, Virgo. Let's see what it says. Dear you, what is true for you? Can you be impeccable with your word? Sure you can. As long as it's not used to manipulate others, the truth can set everyone free. Let go of the results. Let go of your fears and allow the truth to empower you and others. This will set into motion a kind of change that you will find supportive of you and loving and all kinds of prosperous. This is not a time to compromise and hide your truth from others. Whatever it is you want, go for it and be clear in your motives, especially with yourself. You will be so happy that you did. This is not a time where you will tap into the power to co-create. This is a time where you will tap into the power to co-create and manifest your best life. Doesn't that feel amazing? And the results, miraculous. When you tell the truth and ask the same of others, you can learn a lot from love's bountiful lessons and achieve your dreams. Love you always. All right? So that's what we have today. So it's about standing in your truth, right? And I keep telling you, you could just, you just need to be you, your authentic self. Whoever doesn't get it, that's not your problem, right? It's not. There's always going to be people in the world that want to cheat, lie, steal, cause chaos, right? It's because their world is upside down and they don't know any better. So we forgive them. But you have the option whether or not to engage or remove yourself altogether. Right, family? All right, so listen, I'm telling you, you've been manifesting certain things, okay? It's not only Archangel Orion that's here, that's bringing these miracles into your life. You also need to know that your ancestors, the ones that love you here, are also by your side and also up there, wanting you to be happy and have the things that you're wishing for. Okay, so they're looking out for you, Virgo. I know a lot of you in your house, you sense that there's a divine being in your home. Now, that could be a higher power, but a lot of you still have a parent or a grandparent or maybe even a child, whoever that you lost that was dear to you, maybe, a husband, a spouse or something. They're there with you. You're not imagining things, okay? So listen, whatever you've been asking for is actually going to come to fruition now, because it actually brings you this new beginning. This is why all this is happening and playing out and being orchestrated and everything else, because you're not the same person that you were before, okay? You're ready for this new beginning. You've learned all the lessons, Virgo. There's nothing left for you to learn, okay? This is for a big group of you, okay? You have learned when something is not in your highest good to walk away from it. And you may get nudges, right? You may get nudges, spiritual nudges, intuitive nudges, whatever you want to call it, to walk away from whatever doesn't serve you. And you don't care how it comes dressed up. How many carrots are dangled in front of your face, right? How many sweet words and BS, kiss your you-know-what, kind of people, you see right through them. I don't even know how these people don't even realize it, Virgo. You know when they're fake and phony. You know when they are coming to you pretending to be one way but actually wanting something from you. You're not the same anymore. And I also feel that, you're not even wasting your time anymore on sitting there and worrying about what this person did to you and that person did to you. You're like, whatever, that's on you. You figure it out. That's your karma. It ain't mine. Right, Virgo? Amen. So listen, Spirit is with you, supporting you, very aware of you, making you aware of a lot of things here. Your heart is healed. It's open. Or at least you're trying to heal it. Or you're trying to figure out what is that still in there that's bothering you. Right? You will heal. And you need to know that your angels are trying to help you heal faster, figure things out, right? So that you're no longer holding on to whatever somebody else did to you. Who cares anymore, really? It's time for you to honor yourself inside and out. Start understanding the magical power you have within yourself to create whatever it is that you want. They keep telling you, and I keep telling you, that it's time for you to be creative. That means, I don't know, starting something that you like doing, something that you're being called to. Virgo, there's 1,000 ideas that go through your head, and I know there's a lot of you that have thought of something that nobody else has thought of, and you don't take action on it. And then, like several months later or a year later, somebody comes out with what your idea was, and you're like, that was my idea. Yeah, but you didn't do anything about it, Virgo. You just sat on it. You didn't take action. So now somebody else gets to take credit for what you thought of first. You understand? That's why there shouldn't be any delays here anymore. Remove those blockages. Remove whatever's holding you back from moving forward, from creating, from starting your own business, from investing, from doing whatever it is that you're good at doing. Writing that book, writing that song, singing, taking photographs, creating art. Making jewelry. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Become that healer. Become that teacher. Become that nurse. Become that caretaker. Whatever it is. What makes your heart sing? What do you feel passionate about? You want to go rescue a bunch of homeless dogs, right? Or animals? Or you want to create something where, you heal injured animals, a shelter for them. You know what I'm saying? You want to do something for the elderly. You want to do something for the children that are suffering. What do you want to do? I can't mention everything. We'll be here, till tomorrow. But you have to understand that you have changed. You're not the same person as the past. You're not. Virgo, you're not, if you've done the work. And listen, you've got Archangel Zachiel here helping you get past any challenges. That could be, getting over pain and hurt and people causing you problems and chaos around you. Whatever it is. This thing is gone now. Those blockages have been removed. You just have to acknowledge that it's a new day, a new dawn, a new path, a new way. If you keep dwelling on the past, that's where you're going to remain. And there's no reason for you to do that. Okay? It's really a time for those of you that are putting up with a lot of, from It could be from anybody. It's really a time for you to stand up for yourself now and finally speak your truth. And that's it. And Virgo, when you speak your truth is your truth. Okay? It's not sugar-coated. It's not. And a lot of people don't like it when you get to that point. But when you get to that point, and, you know, but you keeping whatever you're keeping inside and not saying your truth is not good either, right? Because it festers. So speak your truth. You know, speaking your truth also could be if something is really bothering you and you have like a bestie or somebody that you know only has your best interest at heart, you know, and you want to get something off your chest, say it. Say it. For a lot of you, it's really time for you to be grateful for everything that you have and counting your blessings. I see a lot of you journaling too and writing down anything from journaling to the things that you are experiencing, what you're trying to work through, what you're grateful for. A lot of you are writing down in a notebook the things that you're dreaming, right? So that somehow you can try to decode what Spirit is saying to you. Wellness is here for you, Virgo, but it's your choice. You know what I mean? You can either sit there and fester about stuff that happened that hurt you, or you can look at everything in a very negative way, or you can change your thinking. You can let go of whatever hurt you. You know, because I'm telling you again, when you hold on to all that stuff, it's not good for your health. It really isn't. It's not. So you're going to bring a lot of wellness and divine healing to your body once you change the way you're thinking, once you let go of whatever's already happened. It's done. It's done. Yes, it was terrible. I'm not condoning it, and you shouldn't condone it either. But it's done. What did you get from it? What did you learn from it? What are you never going to do again because of it? And don't beat yourself up because you're a good person. Like I said, you don't have to worry about it, right? Whatever you give, you will receive in return. Maybe not immediately, but in some way, it'll come back to you. It's really about you living your life, enjoying now. A lot of you really need to get outside. Go get some air. Go out into nature. Go by a creek, a brook, a lake. Take a drive down to the ocean. Open up your window at least. You know, breathe in that salt air. I don't know what you need to do. Go into the forest. You know, you can have your windows closed and the heat running in your car. But, you know, you gotta connect with nature somehow. And music is also very important to a lot of you. Or you should be connecting with music because it really helps you lift your vibration and make maybe some connection too with the higher realms. All right, so look, your new path is created out of love for you because of everything that you have gone through, everything that you have gave without expecting anything in return, Virgo. And I need to tell you that this path is protected by Michael. Nobody can take this new beginning, this new path away from you. Absolutely not. It was meant for you and for you alone. Now, whoever is supposed to be on that path with you will be. Whoever is not, will not. Because they're not meant to be. I see you here after a couple of days of being like a little, chaotic, all up in your head. Maybe a little bit of paranoia, too. Thinking the worst about everything. I see you regaining your balance today. You know, a lot of you are trying to quit an addiction, smoking. And smoking is, you're trying to quit smoking. It's making you agitated, right? Listen, you better go read up and inform yourself if you are trying to stop smoking, which is the best way to stop smoking, and also what happens when you stop smoking. So you're fully aware, and then that way, if you start feeling that way, you know exactly why you're feeling the way that you do, and you can refine your balance or go do whatever you need to do to get out of whatever that is causing you. You know what I'm saying? Get a better handle on it. I'm also seeing that justice is for you. Now things are going to be made right. I see that you've been praying for something here, and your prayers have been delivered here. You have Archangel Raziel here trying to make you aware that you have some kind of special spiritual gift that you have to put into use now. Or you have a special talent. And maybe you're starting to realize that. And I feel whatever that is, that you have, that spiritual blessing that you have, you're going to use it in a very good way, from a place of unconditional love, right? For other people, compassion for other people. I feel like I'm talking to a Virgo who's an empath. Okay. A lot of you are worried. The other thing that's upsetting Virgo, and Virgo's getting depressed about and feeling sad about, is that you're worried that you're never going to be, for those of you that want to be in a relationship now, I'm not talking about the ones that want to be single, the ones that want to be in a relationship. I see you being a little depressed. I see you being a little sad, right? Worried that like you're never going to find the one, or you're searching for the one and you don't see it. Something like that. But you've got the Divine Mother saying to you here, with all the unconditional love that you have given, she wants to make sure that you're going to receive that same unconditional love back now. So trust your vibes, what you're feeling about that, okay? And let your guidance, your spiritual guidance, lead you. It's also a time for you to be very focused on your priorities, the things that are important to you. What's important to you? Your job, your career, your home, your family, your child, your children, whatever, your grandchildren, whatever it is, right? Focus your mind on those things. Focus your mind on the things that you want to achieve for yourself. Okay? The 3D wants you to think that certain things are not possible for you, but in actuality, everything is possible for you. It all has to do with your belief system and the way you think. Okay. I do see, Virgo, that the majority of you do have trustworthy friends around you. You have the community, you have your religious community. But there's a certain dynamic here I'm seeing between a man and a woman where the two of you are very much alike. Very much alike. And the two of you have this understanding. How can I explain it? Maybe because you're both the same of this love and this trust here. This person's surrounding you and you're surrounding this person. I see you taking a leap of faith, the majority of you. Not afraid of having this new beginning, whatever this new beginning is supposed to be for you. I see you releasing the wheels, surrendering, being at peace, and living your life in joy, and allowing yourself to just shine. right? You're no longer giving your energy away to people that don't deserve it anymore, Virgo. And you are very aware of the spiritual realms. You are listening to your inner voice. Maybe you think it's your inner voice. It could be spirit whispering in your ear. A lot of you are kind of being spiritually nudged to, hey, you know what? Maybe you're not happy with what you're doing. Maybe you're not getting the results. Maybe you're not getting the recognition that you deserve, Virgo, for whatever you're doing at a job, let's say. And somehow Spirit's going, hey, Virgo, look, you really love doing this, right? This interests you, right? You feel like you'd be really good at doing a particular thing, I'm saying. And something is going to be pushing you right now to go take that course, to go get that degree or a certificate that says that you've completed something here. And that may be your new calling, Virgo. I also see you here that you're fully aware of who's around you, what everybody's about, right? You don't want anybody to disturb your peace. You're that spiritual warrior, right? You are. So as you have these healthy boundaries, right? I don't see you arguing with anybody. If it leads to that, Virgo, I just see you kind of just looking at the person and just kind of turning around and walking away. You don't even want to go there because it's just a bunch of gibberish, right? It's just somebody trying to draw you back in, somebody trying to get you in that argument or fight or whatever, or have the last word. You're just like, whatever, I'm out of here. Thank you, but no thank you, you know. You're going through a change and a transition here, but it's a good one, okay? The angels are gently helping you through this change, this transition here, okay? Maybe they're telling you, hey, you know what, maybe you should start changing the way you are, and this is for a small group. Change the way you are. Try to really do things the right way. Try to live your life like the way they do up there, but down here. Live your life in integrity. Something's got to give. Something's got to change because, you know, if you keep going down the path that you're going and you're seeing bad results, that means something needs to change, right? I mean, bad results like bad experiences in your life and wrong partnerships, and you know what I'm saying. You are intentionally being told, for those of you that are overthinking, to clear your energy. You got Metatron around you doing that for you, but you got to do your part too. You better lift yourself up here. Start moving your body, your energy, work out, dance. I don't know what you need to do, but you gotta switch off the negative thinking here and get back to balance. Again, it's coming out today. It's all about you really finding your own peace and harmony here. Don't look for it through somebody else. Your peace, your harmony comes from within you. Your joy, you know, it comes through you. Don't expect somebody else to bring you that, right? You got to feel that within yourself. Okay. Now, messages are going to be coming through your dream state as well. You may have somebody here, because when you're awake, Virgo, you're very spiritual, you're very aware, you're on alert about who's what and what is who, and you know what I'm saying. Some of you may have somebody who's actually trying to spiritually attack you in your sleep, because that's when you're more vulnerable. So, Virgo, you already may sense that this is going on. Spirit's saying, look, you know what? Don't be mad. Don't be mad. You're spiritual enough to know how to, you know, return that back. right? And it's nothing that you have to worry about, right? I know a lot of you sense energies that are trying to attach to yours that you prefer would not attach to yours, right? But you're so spiritually elevated that you know how to deal with this now, yeah? It's really about honoring your feelings about everything, right? A lot of you are just opening up like a lotus flower, right? You've done all the work, like I said, and now spiritual abundance is coming in for you here. Infinite abundance on all forms. Okay? You're also somehow being nudged to make healthy choices and decisions as well when this abundance comes in. The most important thing, Virgo, whenever you're going to make a decision that to love and accept yourself first, right? And the decision that you have to make, look at it and say, well, wait a minute. This decision, whatever it is, whether it has to do with work, a person, a place, a location, a situation, right? Love yourself enough first and ask yourself, is this person, is this job, is this situation, this marriage, this relationship, this friendship, is it for my highest good? Is it what I truly deserve? If no, if your answer is no, then hey. But see, you can only make that decision when you love and respect and accept yourself first. And that's when you decipher who stays, who goes, who doesn't even enter. Let's put it that way. All right, Virgo, let's move on. I'll just take a couple of cards from this, and then we'll go to take a couple of cards from the Romance and Love deck, okay? See what's going on with that. I've already put up your 2 love readings for today, by the way, for Virgo. Yeah, I mean, you're creating material harvest, right? But you're also moving on from what no longer serves you. A lot of you could be leaving a particular job, right, or career that you just feel like, I want something better, or I don't really like doing this anymore, okay? Or it could be this material harvest that comes in for you and you leave the past behind. I feel it may be coming in divine timing, right? I feel a lot of you are just going, you know what, I am so sick and tired of this. I've had enough, right? Whatever your situation is, and I'm done. I'm just done, right? So I see you emotionally withdrawing from certain situations and things. But you just don't want to put your energy in anymore. It's the second time I'm saying that, right? But look, there's a victory for you to have here. When you start standing in your truth, that's truly when you have your 10 of Cups and your happiness. Your intuition, too, has to be right on key. Listen, some of you have a toxic ex that wants to come in very quickly here, okay? Please. Okay, for those of you that don't know, there's magic, right? There's people that do magic. There's people that do SCX magic, okay? So you have to be very fully aware of who you give your complete temple to, because that's another way of them siphoning your light, your energy. So Virgo, there's something here about you listening to your intuition when it comes about somebody who's coming toward you here, not with love, for passion, to get what they want and to leave again. Okay, so I see you resting and rejuvenating, being very patient here. But I see somebody here, that person that I'm telling you to be aware of here is having a lot of heartache and loss. Because, you know why, Virgo? Because you're no longer the same and you're standing your ground. And when no means no, no means no. Doesn't mean maybe. It doesn't mean you're going to manipulate me and have me change my mind. When I'm saying no, it needs to be respected, and no means no. Right, Virgo? So somebody here is really trapped in fear, and I feel it's that person that realizes how toxic they are. Maybe people are letting them know how toxic they are. Maybe a community is fully aware of how toxic a particular individual is. But stay away from temptation. If you can stay away from temptation, here's your victory and here's your 10 of Cups, Virgo. I don't know how else to say it. Okay? Here we go. For Virgo. When it comes to love, for Virgo. Okay. I'm not going to say anything until I get more cards, okay? Because this, we'll see. Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? Oh, okay. So look. Give me 1 second. You do have somebody that wants to pop up that is toxic. You do. Okay, so you need to drop that. You need to drop that baggage. You really do. Okay, there's something much better coming in for you. Something which I feel is like wish fulfillment for you. Maybe you've been calling in a soulmate, but I see you really, really liking whoever's coming in for you here. Okay, so it's that split energy again. You know? Well, whoever's coming into your life, I feel here, there's something about them that's very charismatic, or something that you're attracted to, okay? And I feel here that, yeah, you are attracted to them. It feels like, you know, you're going to be going out on a date. You're going to be spending a lot of quality time with this person. It looks like there's some kind of spiritual connection with this one here. Maybe a new start, right? But you really need to heal from the past, heartbreak, to take time for yourself so that you can actually step into this beautiful twin flame connection that's coming in for you, because it's very romantic and it's also very abundant as well. Ooh, and it could lead to commitment or marriage. Okay? I know the hard part of this whole thing for a lot of you is that for you to trust again, because you've been betrayed by somebody in the past. Okay? All you need to know is that you are now on the right path by not going back to whatever that was here. And make sure that the choices that you make are ones that fulfill your wishes, your heart, right? Well, somebody definitely here is part of your destiny here. Okay? Definitely. And I see you together, and I see it starting off as a friendship, and then it becomes much more. All right, it's Scrabble time. Is my beautiful Kenny Elizabeth in here? All right, get ready. It's time to play Scrabble. Let me just mix these up really good. And let me get my hand in there, and I'll pull out what feels like should be pulled out. For Virgo. Who's thinking about Virgo right now? Who is thinking about Virgo right now? It could be your initials, their initials, right? For Virgo, they're saying a little bit more. Is Candy Elizabeth not in here? Can somebody write down the initials in the chat if she's not in here? Like Lucy, can you do it, honey? I'll try to give you the multiples all together, like I did for Candy Elizabeth if she's not here. Ooh, we got a lot of letters. Okay. But you know what? There's not too many duplicates here. That's what I'm noticing today. Let's see, family. Oh, there's a couple. Any other duplicates? No. All right, so here we go. We have 2 V's, 2 O's, 3 I's, 2 N's, like in Nancy, 2 E's, 2 A's, and then we have B and R and 2 S's, a U, an F, a T, oh sorry, we have another R, a W, a Z, a K, and a G. All right? Those are the letters we have today. So if you were thinking about your person's thinking about you. It's either your first name, their first name, your last name, or theirs. All right. And let's just take a couple of charms. Oh, you're here, Kenny Elizabeth. Thank you, baby. Thank you, sis. All right. What charms do we have for Virgo today? What charms do we have for Virgo today? What charms do we have for Virgo today? They're saying down here somewhere. Okay. All right, here we go. Let me just sort them all out. All right, we have the sign Cancer again for somebody. I also have somebody here who's either Arabic or from Muslim faith. We have 1, 2, wait a minute, I'm trying to do everything at once here to separate everything. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, we got 4 wishes being granted today. Maybe something you were asking for or some help you needed with something. 4 people are getting whatever they have been wishing for today. Whether it's help, guidance, it could be anything, right? We definitely have the horseshoe, so we do have luck on our side today. We also have fairies around us today as well. Oh, no way, man. We got the B. A lot of people go, what does the B mean? It means sweet results await. They're on their way. They just haven't been delivered yet. Very soon, though. Somebody's wearing a gold cross. that's watching me right now. Sister, brother. And we see 4 keys here. So maybe you've been given the key of light. All right, somebody finally knows their worth. One of my females in the house finally got it. We got angel wings here as well. Okay, somebody may be planning on taking some kind of cruise. 2 people are thinking about taking a cruise, or maybe 3 people are actually thinking about taking a cruise in the summertime. Maybe 3 people, like you and 2 other people, or family members are going to be on this cruise. Okay, it could be like that too. We definitely have the elephant here as well. Okay. Somebody has a lot of roses planted in their yard. Different colors, I'm hearing. Somebody's working with their hands, creating, using their talents here. Definitely have transformation here as well for Virgo. Cars could be bought. Houses could be bought. We've got 4 of them. Okay. Maybe things are changing in your life now for the better, but you have been given the key. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Look at these angel wings. We got angels around us everywhere here, Virgo. Can you see that? Okay, somebody's getting engaged. I see 2 engagements, but not now. Spring, summertime. Okay? Somebody really likes playing chess as well. We have a grandparent that's overseeing somebody that's in the house. And we have the 4-leaf clover, so that's really beautiful here. A lot of changes, a lot of beautiful things happening. I'm also feeling that we've got somebody here that is really experiencing really, really cold weather. Really cold weather. Like never before. Okay, so my prayers and go out to you that you stay warm here. Okay. But I like what's happening here. This is like what, the 3rd day in a row that we've gotten the bee? And you saw me put my hand in there. You know, it's just, things are changing. Things are really changing here. Okay? They are. And they're changing for the better. All right, Virgo, think about your 4 questions that you would like to have answered, or if you just have 1 question and you want to pick 1 card out of the 4, that's fine too, but I would take advantage of it and put a question to every card. The 4 cards. So I'll give you a moment while I shuffle. I call upon the divine, I call upon the white light, I call upon the Holy Spirit to give us 4 cards, please. 1 card for each question that Virgo may have. Dear angels, and we ask for the answers to be given. 1 card for question number 1. 1 card for question number 1. 1 card for question number 1. Thank you. 1 card for question number 2. Thank you. 1 card for question number 3. Thank you. And 1 question for number 4. Not yet. For question number 4, please, dear angels, 1 card. Well, somebody must have really asked a doozy there. Yeah. There we go. Oh, too many cards. I don't know what they are. I didn't want to look. One card, please, for question number 4. Hit that like, put your energy in. Too many cards. One card, please. There we go. All right, family. Here are your answers. For card number 1, if you believe. For card number 2, recovery. For card number 3, look for a sign. And for card number 4, be assertive. All right, family? So those are the messages I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed them. Let me just say hello to the fam. Hey, Gloria. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Lucy Lou. Hey, Dustin. Hey, Carrie. Maribel. Hey, Don. Lucy Lou. Hey, sweetheart. Love you, honey. Hey, Maribel. Kathleen. Georgie. Ma T888. Hello. Hey, Peacock. Kamur. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you for being in the house. And thank you for your lovely comments. I saw them today. Kenny Elizabeth, thank you for the scramble. Thank you for monitoring. Thank you, Carrie, for monitoring the live. Alexandra, Sonia, love you too. Thank you so much for being a moderator. Alexandra, all my moderators, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Alexandra. Benita, hey, honey. Hey, Norma. Hello. Hey, M802. Hey, Rita. Colleen, hey, sweetheart. Hey, Benita. Hey, Breon Mathis. Jocelyn, hey, sweetheart. Hey, Michelle. Who else in here? Crystal. Hey, hi. Welcome to the fam. I'm just scrolling upwards so that I don't miss anybody. Hey, Bolin. Lakeisha, hey, sweetheart. Hey, RW6412. Hey, Kimberly. Rue, hey, sweetheart. You know what? You were in here yesterday and I didn't see you, so I just wanted to apologize for that, but I see you today, so I love you. You know I do. Hey, Kenny. Who else is in here? Lauren, hi. Let me scroll back down. Hey, Terry. Jane, hey, sweetheart. Hey, Break Free, 6434. Aw, thank you so much. Peacock, Sikumur. Thank you. All right. So everybody have a beautiful day. Remember, I love you. God loves you. And be safe out there. Okay. I thank all my moderators. I thank everybody in the live and everybody that's going to be watching later. And I'm wishing you a very blessed and beautiful Thursday. And we'll see each other again tomorrow. Okay. God bless y'all. Bye now.